Hello friends, I'm back. Welcome back to another episode of A Close with Lauren Show and Tell. So today's episode is going to be about Batman Hong Kong Skydive, of course by McFarlane Toys. So this is the regular version. The platinum chase of this version is quite hard to find, though I really would like to have that because it's just like a regular like this release for the 6-pack action figure Batman, but it has wired cape. But it's not just wired cape. The cloth that they use on that platinum chase is apparently amazing, and it's so difficult to find. So for any of my subscribers out there, if you find something in your neighborhood, I have an email on my YouTube page. You can contact me there, or maybe my Instagram page. I would greatly appreciate that. Again, so we are gonna be unboxing Batman Hong Kong Skydive The Dark Knight, the same figure as the other two, which of course I'll be showing you later as well. But the main difference is that of course it has the regular head there without the cowl and the accessory weapon here. Okay, so let us review this, and if you like this episode, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to my channel, of course share my channel, and click the bell as well. Okay friends, let's start. So here is the action figure. Of course, you have Batman, you have the backpack here, which is basically where the cape's supposed to be folded or kept. You have this gun that is actually used in the movie, and this is like your kind of like sticky bomb. And here you have the regular stand and the action card there, the character card, the usual. Let's unpack this. So here's the Dark Knight's Hong Kong Skydive Christian Bale action figure out of the clamshell, out of the box. Same figure, same body type, same mold as the other two releases, and I love it. I'm not complaining there. A lot of reviewers are saying that the head sculpt doesn't look much like Christian Bale, which for me, I beg to disagree. Actually, I can see Christian Bale here. Though I must say that there's quite a bit of makeup there, a lot of shading, a bit of a darker paint, rosy cheeks, but the bone structure, cheekbone and what have you, it does look like Christian Bale. The lips definitely looks like Christian Bale. Yeah, so it does, for me, it does look like Christian Bale, right? Love the hair sculpt as well. Okay, so it's the same body type as the other two releases, and like I said in the first time that I actually got the Dark Knight, the first release, I totally love the stance of that figure. Love the gold belt here, gauntlet design. It's wonderful. So this is second and third. A Batman Begins sculpt is completely different, and that hasn't been released yet. Okay, so again, the same articulation, of course, 7 inches McFarlane Toys, and you have the you have the butterfly joint, the usual double jointed elbows like there. You have the torso articulation, and you have the waist and the usual diaper, so you can actually have more options for posing. Double jointed knees, yeah, and the usual the newer version sculpted joints for the foot and toe articulation. Okay, you can do turn around and rock as well, and again the newer sculpt joint for the hands as well. It doesn't come with any other accessory other than the backpack, and of course the gun, and the sticky bomb, but it doesn't come with any grappling gun or any batarang. So this one is from the first release. Okay, that's another thing that, you know, if you don't have the first release, buy one if you want to have this kind of a batarang and the gun as well, all from the first release. Okay, just amazing. And I had to rewatch the movie this weekend, actually, this a few days back, and yeah, saw that this was from the movie, of course, the one with the Joker and Harvey Dent. And this is when it was set in Hong Kong, and he was about to kidnap basically Lau to be brought back to the US. So let us have a look at the accessory right here. So there was that quick scene wherein he was just about to jump, and apparently the cape is supposed to be in this backpack right there. So you can see there is a hole, and you just attach the hole right there and put it around his neck, I guess. So there it is, it's attached. I had to use a hair dryer to just soften the rubber, and it's supposed to be the cape is all tucked in here, and then there you go, then he put the cowl on. So it would have been nice to have an extra head, a spare head, and or maybe a wearable mask or a wearable cowl. That would be amazing. Let's put this right. So now the gun, the bomb gun, is very flimsy, very flimsy. You know, it's one of those plastic, really plasticky, soft plastic. This one is a bit hard, this one is really soft. And the neat part about this accessory is the included sticky bomb that splats onto the glass window of the building. It says there 2 minutes and 23 seconds, and it actually, in the movie, you can see that 2 minutes and 23 seconds. And I only have one of this. I saw from another reviewer that he has 2. I don't know if that's real or if it's because he has 2 figures as well, but I only got one in my package. So if anyone who actually has this, if you can make a comment down below there. And before I carry on, friends, if you haven't, don't forget my review of the Catwoman. The link is up there. Okay, please watch my Catwoman review. I don't know for what reason, but when I type in Catwoman The Dark Knight Rises McFarlane Toys, my video doesn't show up. So obviously YouTube did not pick up the algorithm on my Catwoman. So but please, Catwoman up here. Okay, thank you so much. And here's Christian Bale holding on to the plastic gun. As you can see, it's angled. It's too big for the scale. It is too big because in the movie, as like with any other gun, usually this one you attach this under your arm, and then of course for the 2 hands, but it's just because of the limited articulation as well. So it's like this. Okay, so I guess that plasticky thing, there's a reason for the plasticky thing, I guess, you know, so that you can actually just be able to hold that and imagine that he's holding that properly. But that's what this is going to be like, right? So again, I mean, for the price point, yeah, it could be better. You know, I know it's not expensive. It's not a collector's item really in the whole scheme of things. It's mass produced. But still, you know, we could get something better than this. Look at that. It's just like the hammer of steel, right? Like that flimsy plastic, cheap plastic. So yeah, but this one is not bad. This one, I like that. That is really nice. That is really nice. And this is him holding the grappling gun of the first release. Okay. Nice. And here he is with the Batarang. I love the shape of this Batarang. Also, friends, my next episodes will be non-McFarlane toys. It's gonna be retro toys, just because my McFarlane toys are all in purchase orders, and of course, you guys know I live in Canada and everything is delayed in my country. So that's gonna be it. That's my life story. Okay, so let's compare this with the other previous two releases. So here they are, friends, the three releases. You have the first one with the rubbered cape or sculptured cape, and you have, of course, six-pack movie Ultimate Batman. The main difference between these three, the six-pack movie Batman Ultimate, there's some added paint here in the knuckles, and I think that's about it. And also it might look a little bit more matte, but that's about it. I love this. This is one of my favorite Batman, is Christian Bale's take on Batman. Love that. And what would Batman be without Catwoman? There we go. Yay, yay, yay. So let's see if we can put one of the head here, see what he looked like. Now we have two headless Batmans. So here you have him, friends. The bat cowl, him in the bat cowl with that backpack behind him. That's how it looked like. And then let's just imagine that after that, then he appeared in with a cape and flew off to the building in Hong Kong. So friends, another review has ended. I wouldn't say that this is a must buy, honestly, just because it's the same as the other two, minus this one, the flexible flimsy gun, and that sticky bomb. Everything else is the same. If you get the chance to have the platinum chase, that would be worth it if you like the cape, which is a lot bigger than the other one here, plus it's also wired. But this one is a standalone figure between this and the first release, the one with the sculptured cape, like this one here. I think that this would be a must-buy for most Batman collector. You get 3 Batarangs and a grappling gun, so that's an amazing deal. This one, it's alright, okay? But again, I'm happy to actually have him as part of my Batman collection. Friends, thank you so much. I'll see you again soon. Not with McFarlane toys, unfortunately. I don't have any more McFarlane toys to review. Everything is in pre-order right now. I don't exactly know when it's going to be, maybe next month. So hopefully you can join me in reviewing my other collection, like Power Rangers. Oh, and before I forget, I kit bash this Superman with a Mezco head, which I think is it's better. It's better than the original one that came with the McFarlane head, because the McFarlane head was quite tiny. You know, so that's definitely nice. And for those Superman fans out there, this DC Classic Superman, the smiley Superman, which I totally love. This is one of my favorite. And I tried putting or using the Hush diaper or underoos here, the trunks, but it doesn't fit. It's pretty big. So unfortunately, if someone can actually help me on how to make this, is there any other way of making this into like a regular DC Classic Superman, like the regular belt and such? Anyway, please make a comment, okay? And again, thank you again, friends. Thank you so much. And like what I usually say, always be kind to yourself. Always be kind to other people. Love your toys. Love your collection, no matter what they are. Until my next episode, I'll see you soon.